Hi everybody, here's Krystian from the TeamworkCast.
Hi, here's Mark from Berlin.
And this is Netrunner TeamworkCast. These are the regionals from Hamburg. On the 24th of June 2017, Earth Scion was the last legal data pack, and this is the final game.
Yeah, I was playing against Whizzard. I know this deck, and I knew it's very hard for me to win, because if he gets his engine online, I lose. If I get my engine online, he loses. It basically was a standoff.
A Mexican standoff or a hamburger standoff, I guess.
I guess it's something in between.
Something in between, indeed. So on the left is going to be Heinzel, again, one of the most successful, popular players in Germany. And on the right, it's you, Mark. You will be playing Sync.
Yeah, it's basically, as the other deck I played this day, a net deck. But I didn't change anything in this deck because it was pretty solid. I was pretty happy to bring it this day, and it didn't disappointed me.
Indeed, and so your ability, the ID ability of Sync, to remind people, is that removing tags is 1 credit more expensive, and there's some, other stuff, but this is the most important part. And of course, Heinzel's ability as Wizard is he has 3 recurring credits to trash things. I don't think he will be able to trash a lot of stuff with your deck.
Yeah, I think the boom is the only thing he can trash.
But that's not going to be a lot of money for him. You start with a Sweeps Week and 2 ice. He starts with a hedge fund, Sure Gamble.
I guess I had a really cool hand. I don't remember if this was this game, if it was my 2 IP block start. For him it would be a horror if it. I don't remember. I had one start with 2 IP blocks.
Ooh, that's a really good start for Heinzel here with a Plascrete Carapace, making sure that this boom plan that you probably have is not going to have. It's going to have some struggles. Do you have any strategy against the boom?
Yes, basically played boom 2 times.
Against Plascrete, I mean, of course. Yes, we play boom 2 times. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
A very easy tactic.
it's a secret technology. Okay, so we see. It's interesting that Heinzel fires those I had worse. I'm guessing they are no longer as effective when there is boom around.
Yeah, basically he could keep them around if I boom him once, but the tempo he loses if he don't. If he is not playing them, I wouldn't bring him, I guess, too much ahead, because it's basically what you see. This is a tempo game. Yeah. It's either he gets his engine and starts wrecking me with keyhole, or I get enough money that I can start scoring evil stuff.
Yeah. So let's see how who's going to do the. Oh, it's interesting. He's even have a mad dash here that he discarded. He's power drawing here through his deck, I guess, and you install a new remote server and advance something inside.
That's an NAPD. It was a Data Raven in front of NAPD.
Yeah, that's probably a good choice here.
Yeah, and
he just day jobs here, and so you're able to score this out.
Yeah, basically he said, "I don't care."
What if it was a? I mean, if it even if it was a breaking news, you wouldn't be able to boom him immediately.
I would be able to boom him, but
but he wouldn't be die from this. So.
Yeah, I guess he have to make some trade-offs in this matchup. Basically, he have to say, will I risk it and lose if it's not the breaking news, or should I concentrate on my game?
Eater is installed, and now he can start face-checking stuff, or I guess running on things, and he finds a Data Raven here, and decides to actually continue going through the Data Raven, and scores a kitty for you.
Yeah, I guess
that's nice of him.
Where he decided I will go Havoc.
Okay, so he actually goes tag me now.
Yeah.
Because he didn't remove the tag. And then he installs a keyhole, so I guess we're going to see some keyholing next turn. So, wow, I'm amazed. Like, Heinzel willing to put the pedal to the metal here.
This is where I made the mistake.
The mistake happens now.
Yeah, but it was fixed. No, not now. Okay, then it's later. I have search and destroy. This card that says if the runner is tagged and has fewer than 6 credits, you can remove a tag and destroy an installed card. And I didn't knew that one of the condition was fewer than 6 credits, and he had a lot of more than 6 credits.
Okay. We're going to see this in a second here, but yeah, so for now, there's install advanced in the remote server. Heinzel doesn't keyhole, he instead continues to draw.
Because I was pretty advanced in money, and the hard-hitting threat was too hard.
I don't know, he already has basically 2 tags, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, right now this is a kitty, I guess, and I trying to tell him it's a global food. So he has to face check it, because I would be on 6 points if it is a global food. And
Heinzel's continue to draw like a madman here. Not sure what he's looking for. I guess it's not the hedge sure gamble.
What was it? What he's looking for? I guess for more breaker.
The MK Ultra is discarded in the heap now, so he could technically maybe break even the data rim, but of course that does nothing, because you can't get through the data raven without keeping the tag unless you have some spicy tech. Mandatory draw on your turn.
There is the global food.
It was a global food initiative. All right, so this looks nice. So we are already at 6 points on your side, and Heinzel still has 0.
I remember this game.
Still going. Oh, now you remember this game. That's good.
Yeah, he was looking for the siphon, and now he starts keyholing. I have the other agendas that are in my deck, except one breaking news on my hand, and it was like now he's gonna. Oh God, we will see. This game is intense.
Okay, so he account siphons through the IP block, gets some tags because of the AI breaker that's installed, but he doesn't care. He can get everything through. You're down to 0 credits, and he can now start keyholing. This was his plan all along, and I guess it pays off, but he doesn't really have good keyhole targets here, just hedge funds. That's probably not something that you want to discard.
I have all agendas on my hand, except 2 or 3. This is the funny thing.
That's hilarious. I mean, you could drop a kitty in that remote server.
Because I want him to score a global food.
Oh, there it is. There's a global food now in the discard pile.
Yeah, but he won't score it.
No. So how are you going to get out of this situation? You just need to get 1 agenda point through, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have exchange of information.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the mistake. This is the mistake. And now someone tells me I can play it.
Yeah, because he would need to have less than 6 credits.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is being undone. That's good.
Yeah, there I was apologizing. Because it's the first time I played this card today.
That's good. It's a rare card. I wouldn't be able to tell you what it does myself.
Yeah, I already told it.
Yeah.
It destroys the installed card if you are
attacked. No, I'm just saying, like, I did not remember what this card does before you told me. Like, it's just a random NBN card with a drone on it. Okay, so keyhole. You have 3 credits, so you could rest something, but you decide not to, or you can't.
Because I want to win.
Okay. You want to keep the credits. Ooh, that is another agenda in the discard pile. Oh, he already also knows that you have the exchange of information on hand, so he cannot actually...
Yeah.
This is rough. We already see 4 points of agendas in the archives, and there's another account siphon.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So there's 4 points of agendas in the discard pile, and we know he has Mad Dash. So if he can get 2 more points in the archives, he can take this game home.
But maybe he discarded it.
Yeah, but maybe the same old thing, you know? There's always a way.
Okay, true. I think this is the moment. No, I just draw a sweep week. There's the... I guess now I drew the agenda.
Okay, sweep week, and you have an agenda on hand?
Because I didn't have the money to score the breaking news. I need to...
Yes.
I need
breaking news on
money.
hand. Getting a credit.
And I guess
Another keyhole.
I could even rest the eyes on R&D. Ah, yes, and he found 3 Jacksons. He trashed all the 3 Jacksons I had.
Oh no.
I guess there will be another Jackson now.
Yep, there's the second Jackson. Uh-oh, this is not looking good.
Oh god, I was so sweating. I was like, fuck.
This looks bad.
Should I be happy that this is not an agenda, or should I be sad this is Jackson? Yeah, there he siphons me again. Yeah, there you see the breaking news. Now you saw the breaking news in my head.
Yeah. We saw that you drew it last turn. Yeah. You continue drawing, I guess. Close accounts, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But both of you have 0 money now. But I think that's a better deal for him than it is for you. Another keyhole. There's a lot of... Oh no, another breaking news. Okay, just... I guess 2 more points to win this game or 1 more point for a Mad Dash win?
This is the point. There was no agenda in my deck anymore.
Okay.
This is the funny part.
That's good.
I guess the next time he gonna see a Jackson. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's almost as if you already played the game. Oh gosh, this is funny.
I was scared. And the archive memories, so I had
all the recursion.
No recursion. Oh. This is over now. The Jacksons are dead forever.
Oh, this is indeed difficult to recover from this. And you have 0 credits.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can hold it out a little bit longer, you can maybe score one of those breaking news.
Now
maybe he will realize.
Kitty or breaking news.
Maybe he will realize. Maybe he'll run on HQ.
Kitty or breaking news.
But it's quite expensive for him to break HQ, right? It's like 3 credits? 4 credits?
3 credits with a...
3 credits. Mm. Oh, well, he can also use the Eater, right?
Yeah, I guess it was 2 credits draw.
Okay, so now this is enough to score the breaking news. If you can keep those credits, then you can maybe take this game home.
Yeah, now he's thinking.
Heinzel. This is the moment where, like, you know, the hardcore keyhole runs where it's like coming down to the last turn. Just people shuffling in silence.
Yeah, the game was so tense because we had to hurry. The one from Leipzig had to get his train. This was another very...
Oh man, so many clocks ticking here.
Yeah.
Right, 3rd keyhole. No agendas. Heinzel should be worried by now, but he cannot do the run on HQ. He doesn't have enough money.
Yeah, I guess this was one of the reasons.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Install advance, and scoring your breaking news. Winning the game, Mark!
Yeah.
You won the game.
Didn't deserve it, but...
You won the game and you won the tournament as well, so you are now the Hamburger champion of hamburgers.
Yeah. I'm the Hamburger King, the Burger King.
The Burger King, that's right. That's how it works. All right, sweet. So generally, what were your impressions of the meta currently? Because I haven't been playing for a while. I have no idea what's currently happening in Netrunner.
The meta is pretty flourishing. There are a few meta-breaking decks like Diaper and CI, or the very first version of Moons. It's like it's very enjoyable to play against them because this is not how Netrunner works.
Oh, you like it?
No, it's horrible.
You don't like it.
It's horrible. I like to play Netrunner. I don't like to play strange combo wombo. I don't know what's happening there decks.
Yeah.
And but I guess only one dude played Diaper and CI, and the rest played pretty decent decks. I saw a lot of diversity. I guess there was a Reina and Architects of Tomorrow in the cut.
Yeah, there was also Quetzal. We saw a Quetzal.
Yeah, Quetzal.
That was, there's some, it's kind of like very diverse at right now. People are always complaining that Netrunner is dying and stuff like that, but we still see like a lot of variation, a lot of very creative ways of using the cards. So I really like those games. They seemed very, very diverse, as you said.
Yeah, I think Jinteki and Wayland, I guess the least two played factions, getting a lot of interesting cards that getting also exported, but working way better in the faction than in other factions, I guess.
Yeah. And it's interesting to see Jinteki being on the rise again with some really juicy ice that is often hard to deal with, unless you are smoke as in your first game. Which is a cool trick. I'm gonna try this myself. It seems like a good idea.
Yeah, you break even Archangel. You have a lot of ice that are like easy peasy to break.
Sweet.
There's a lot on the 6.
All right, Mark. So congratulations to your victory. Congratulations to an exciting tournament.
Thanks.
And thank you for joining me here at the microphone. Is there any kind of shout-outs you wanna do before we leave?
Yeah, sure. I want to make shout out to the people I came with, to Dome, who basically was my mentor since the first day I played Netrunner, and to Mario, who's trying every time his own version of Jank and is improving every tournament he is joining myself, and to our Czech Berlin foreigner, Václav, who is always sleeping in the car.
Yes.
And to Krystian, the guy from Leipzig, who joined Netrunner very shortly, not for long, but playing very tough. I guess he's gonna be one of the top players soon.
Oh, exciting. Some new, fresh blood coming into Netrunner. That's always exciting to hear. Sweet. So we are going to move on now, and not exactly sure what the next tournament will be, but I think there's another regional coming up, so I will definitely try to edit this as well. So we're going to move on, and I hope you join us in our next series. Until then,
hack the planet!
Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Shit on me.
Congratulations, Mark, once again for winning this exciting tournament. It was really fun to watch this. We're gonna move on to our next tournament, but again, I'm not really sure which one it's gonna be. We already had recorded some videos from the Ulm Regionals, but there have been some dropouts in the top cut, so we might not pick those, or maybe just pick selected games from the Ulm Regionals. That's south of Germany, by the way. But there's also like German nationals coming up and also Dutch nationals coming up. So maybe we're gonna just skip the regionals and move straight to the nationals. One of those is gonna be one of those. But for now, we're gonna move on to our Patreon shoutouts, and today's Patreon shoutout is gonna be to License to Bill, who joined us pretty much almost exactly a year ago. Thank you for your support, License to Bill. And for you other people out there, if you want to join us in our Patreon campaign, you can do so on patreon.com/hacktheplanet. Otherwise, see you next time around.